In this video, we are going to learn how to find the score of a string. Hello, I'm Jagan from growwithdata. I'm posting this video to share my knowledge in Python language with you. If this assists you in your interview preparation anyways, I'll be happy. I have created a playlist, Python interview questions 51 to 100, and I will be tagging this video to that playlist. Now let's see the sample input data, and you can talk about the question in detail. So we are given a string, hello, and we are asked to find the score of the string. The score of the string is defined as the sum of the absolute difference between the ASCII value of the adjacent characters. So we have to return the score at the end. So what they're saying is it's a sum of the absolute value of the ASCII of every element. If we say h, then you have to get the ASCII value of h minus ASCII value of the next one, the adjacent one, right? So this is what they're asking. First, you find the ASCII value of h and get the adjacent ASCII value of character and get the sum of those, the absolute value, absolute value, and then get the sum of all that absolute values. So you get all these characters. So here, how you find the ASCII value? ASCII value is nothing but the Unicode part of the element, and we can get that using a function called ORD. So if you say ORD of A, it's 97. So if you want to say ORD of capital A, it's 65. So the last capital alphabet Z is 90. So what is the reverse of ORD? It's CHR. CHR of 90 is going to return Z. So ORD of Z will give you the Unicode value, and the CHR, the number, is going to give you the character. Okay, now how to find the score? So we have the string hello. So if I want to find the value, the Unicode value of hello, what I can do is for say s equal to this for I in yes. If I say print I, it will give me each element of the string. Now if I want to get the Unicode point, I'll just say you go with ORD of that element. So for H, it's 104, for E, it's 101, and L is 108 and 111. So what we have to do? We have to get the ASCII value for all that elements, and we got it. So for H, it's 104. For E, it's 101. And for L, it's 108. And against L, so it's 108. And O, it's 111. So what they are saying, you have to go from this way, much easier. This, and you can do this. So we have to find the difference between the adjacent values. So we just say 104 minus 101 as the first part. The second one is going to be 101 minus 108. The third part is 108 minus 108. And the fourth part is 108 minus 111. Right? So the last one, we can't do anything because we don't have the right any number on the right. So we can just move this way, and this one goes here, and this one goes here, this one goes here. So this is for link here. Okay, so this one is for H, and this one is for E, and this one is for L, and this one is the next L, and the last one we can't do anything, so just leave it like that. So the difference here is 3, right? So this is going to be 3, and the next one is going to be 7, and the next one is going to be 0, and the next one is minus 7. So when you get the absolute value is going to be 3, 7, and this is 0. Oh, this is 3, right? 8 and 3 minus 3. And this is going to be 3. So we got 3703. If we get the sum of all this, it's going to be 7 plus 3. So 3 plus 7 plus 3 equal to 13. So the output has to be 13. If we have another example, say ZAZ. If you want to find this, you have to get the value of ZAZ, the Unicode value. So it's 122, 97, 122. So 122, 97, 122. The difference is going to be 25, and this is going to be 25. So which is going to be 50. So for ZAZ, the output is going to be 50. So how to convert this to a code? Let's start with our favorite looping logic. So we have s equal to hello, right? So s equal to hello. Now I'm going to define a function growwithdata. Yes. So first we are going to have a result equal to 0. So this is going to be a variable which store the score, and then I'm going to loop in for index val in enumerate. Yes. If I want to see what is the value of index and value, so print index and val. Let's call the function growwithdata. Yes. Oops, close it. Oh, val. Why am I doing it? So if I get the enumerate of the string, it will give me the index position and the value. So the first index is h, and the second one ELLO. So we have the index position and we have that element for it. Now I am going to use that function of OR, right? So we are going to use that ORD function and we are going to get the value. So we just say result plus equal to, first we have to find the ORD of the current value h, right? So the ORD of the val, and then we have to find the next element. If you find h and then you find the next one, to find the next one we just say minus ORD of the index position, s of index plus 1, which is going to give me the next position. The index is going to be 0 for h, for next one is going to be 0 plus 1. So that's what I'm doing. So I did the difference between the Unicode value of h and e, and then I am going to get the absolute value. So if it's going to be negative, then the absolute is going to make it positive. So I get the difference, get the absolute value, and I'm adding to the result. I'm going to loop in the same way. But I don't have to get the last element, right? Because I don't have anything in the right. So what I do, enumerate of yes, I'm going to get the string till the last one. I don't want to go with the last character. If you say yes equal to hello and yes of colon minus 1, will cut the last character. So we go till L and get the Unicode value for O. So L is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3. And then when it's going to be 3, it get the index value of 3 plus 1, 4. So S of 4 is going to be O. So you will cover the whole string and you ignore O on the calculation, the last character of the calculation. So this is what we are doing here. And then once the calculation is done, so how many brackets? This, and one more. And return result. So if I run this, I get 13. So if you want to do multiple values, we get the ZAZ, right? So if you want to get the ZAZ, I can use the assert function and it's pass. So enumerate I will be using when I want to get the index as well as the value part of it. If I don't want to go with the value directly, then I can simply use the range function. The range of the length of the string minus 1. Right? So this will get me the range, and then I am going to use, instead of val, I am going to use the index part, and then here the index plus 1. So range will give you only one output. So I'll get the range starting with 0 till the length minus 1, right? We are cut short the last character, right? So we just put the length minus 1, and then we are going with the current index position and the next index positions over the Unicode value and the absolute, and then the absolute value, and then the sum of the absolute value. So you get the result. So you get both this done. So these kind of questions will be in the first initial phase of the screen, like phone screening part of it, right? So at that point, you get these kind of questions. If you want to see the code used here, you go to the Grow with Data YouTube channel, playlist. This will be in the Python interview questions 51 to 100. The Tamil version is Tamil Python interview 51 to 100. If you go into the playlist, in the description part, you have the GitHub link. It will take you to the code base, and ours is the 68th video. So if you see this, using the enumerate function, we use the range function. So you can get the code from this link. If you want to get the WhatsApp channel, there's a link here. You can use this and you add to the Grow with Data WhatsApp channel. Hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.